Coast Islands. Welcome to Champagne Saturdays.
Yeah, we made it to Galapagos.
Yay!
Yeah.
Don't shake it.
It's super exciting. Best trip ever. Can't wait to show you. Honestly, one of
Yeah.
my favorite moments that I've ever had in my life was in Galapagos.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
It's unlike anything. And I'm not a big nature person, but this was amazing. This really gave me a new found appreciation for nature after going here.
And you certainly appreciate it after going through hell to get there, which
Yes.
is basically what we did. I was super sick, and you lost Droney, and we slept terribly on the planes, and you know,
in the airport, super loud and bright airport.
Yeah, but we made
But
it.
it was worth it.
Yeah.
If out of all the things we've done, if we had to go through something like that, at least we had Galapagos as our reward.
For sure.
Yeah.
Enjoy our Galapagos experience.
We're excited to show you, and let's just get this going.
Fail.
They're very strict on plastic. Which
is good.
Yes. We had to x-ray our bag in a special place in the airport because we're coming to Galapagos, and then again when we go through security. And then they searched our carry-on bag when we got here, and now there is a dog sniffing all the bags, and we have to wait here until he's done.
He's adorable.
It's our first animal we saw in Galapagos.
And a bit of irony. Tyler got his bag sniffed out by the dog and is now being interrogated by customs. This flight, this whole trip has been a trip. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong.
Well, thankfully Tyler was released. We made it to our bus on time, which got us to our dock, where we caught a Zodiac to get to our home. The Aliyah was a beautiful catamaran that housed us for 5 days and 4 nights, and thanks to our guide Carlos, who's standing and talking, and our wonderful crew, we were able to have the best experience ever. We wouldn't trade it for the world.
This is your paradise for the next days.
Paradise, home.
Yeah.
Gracias. So we're on the boat. Smaller boat, only 12 people. So right now we just got to a room, gonna unpack, and then go have some lunch. Excited to see some animals?
I'm excited to see some animals. I'm excited to eat lunch and not lose my lunch. Still really nervous about being sick, but I'm very excited.
Yeah, there is no need to show you lunch. Let's get on with the adventure, shall we? So anyone who has been to the Galapagos will tell you that the majesty lies in the animals. They are protected and therefore don't fear humans. They don't fly away or run away, and instead they stay and show off their good looks, show off their babies, and show off their talents. And we just get to be the very, very, very lucky observers.
So every day in the Galapagos was jam-packed with activities. We did a cruise, and in the morning we do an activity, and then we either do a hike or snorkel, and then we'd have lunch, and then we either hike and snorkel after lunch, and then have dinner on the boat. And every day was like that. Up early in the morning, just full of stuff, and we have so much to show you. It was even hard to fit it in this video, so we just have to, boom, boom, boom.
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire, let's go.
Took the Zodiac to North Seymour, saw some whale bones and a red-eyed gull. Touched a cactus. They don't hurt here. Saw a red-footed booby. Booby. Saw 1,000 crabs. Saw some baby stingrays. Saw some more sea lions. And learned they might be the laziest animal on the planet. Pondered life. Went for another snorkel where Tyler promised that we would jump in together. And he definitely did not. The water was a little murky and the current was strong, so we were afraid we weren't going to see anything. But wait, holy, what is that? That's right, folks, a beautiful hammerhead shark. It was great. But back to the rest of the stuff. We went kayaking. It was a lot of fun. We even went under the boat. That was cool. Went to another island. Saw a booby. Decided to have a conversation. Even had a bobblehead competition. Got my favorite photo of him. We found the elusive Galapagos hawk. Decided that all birds here are the size of pterodactyls. Went to an island made of lava. Looks like hamburger. And a million other things. Found a hole. Got in the hole. Didn't act my age in the hole. Went to Bartholomew Island, found a beautiful view. Ended up at another island where Tyler got chased by a giant iguana. I decided to name her Iggy Ascalia. Learned that most of these islands are actually a desert on water. Met a marine iguana, named him the Guans. Back in the Zodiac to head to the mangroves where animals have their babies. And we saw, you guessed it,
baby shark, baby shark, baby shark.
Also watched birds dive bomb for dinner. Ended up at a tortoise sanctuary. Watched tortoises bathe. Watched tortoises try and climb. Even watched tortoises do it. And miraculously even found downtime.
So we're each gonna say our favorite moment from Galapagos. We saved it for the very end. My favorite moment from Galapagos and favorite moment ever in the history of time was I was so excited to see sea turtles when we were out there.
Very excited.
I was very excited. And so we went to Turtle Bay with the promise that we might see some turtles. And man, did we. We saw turtles. And I even made best friends with one. And he let me swim alongside him. Oh God, it felt like 10 minutes. And when she says maybe?
Swim, she was following him, flapping her arms just in the same way he was doing it. Or
it just felt like we were in tune. We were just besties.
I had to pull her out of the water. Like we gotta go.
Oh my God, it was amazing. It was majestic and beautiful, and I am so happy.
Favorite things that we did was snorkeling. It was one of the snorkels that we did towards the end of the trip. So we're headed out there and he's like, this is an area where penguins can be seen. Penguins, in Galapagos. But he's like, we can't promise anything. Not only did I see a penguin, I was like a foot away from it, and I caught it on film catching a fish. It was amazing. And that alone would have been great, but then we saw sharks, we saw sea turtles, tons of different types of fish, sea urchins, stingrays, sea stars, everything. Like, it was just amazing, and the water was so clear. It was unbelievable. And I've been to the Great Barrier Reef. I've scuba dived there. This was nothing like it. This was this surpassed it 100 times.
Other than here, in this space, where you're going to swim and find a shark, a turtle, and a penguin, all within 10 minutes. It's amazing. Time to say goodbye.
Bye, tortoise.
Bye, turtle. Bye, penguin.
Hammerhead sharks.
Bye, rays.
Bye, sea lions.
Bye.
Blue-footed boobies.
Fishes. Galapagos was insanely amazing.
Beautiful.
Thank you to the islands. Thank you to the crew of the Aaliyah for a great experience.
Highly recommend going to Galapagos. It's not going to be the cheapest trip, but we recommend getting on a smaller boat. Ours only had 12 passengers. Don't do one of the large boats because it's just, you're going to be crowded everywhere you go.
If you're going to do a cruise, don't do the crazy expensive large cruises. Find a local ship with a local crew.
Yeah.
It'd be so much better, I promise you.
Yes, but we do recommend it. It was amazing. We hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time.
Yeah, see you Saturday.
Cheers.